Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. Irrational thinking, hysterical debates. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. For those of you who have watched us over the years, you've seen a change on the factor. Used to be I'd slug it out with almost anyone, no matter how crazy they sounded. We've had people on this program who said the U.S. government actually engineered the attacks on 9/11. We had Congressman Barney Frank on, and after we played a tape of him saying that the federal mortgage system was fundamentally sound and not in danger of going under, he actually denied saying that, even though he listened to the tape of his own words. That resulted in a very loud confrontation. I could give you scores of other examples. But we don't do that much anymore, because the irrationality in some precincts, the dishonesty of some zealots, the absolute hysteria that surrounds some news stories is simply dumb and incredibly annoying. You get nowhere when you present facts and they're rejected. So why bother? Above all, I don't want to waste your time. Last night on her program, The First 100 Days, Martha MacCallum tried to reason with a man who believes that the feds and the authorities in Missouri allowed Michael Brown to be executed by a police officer in Ferguson. Even though Martha presented the facts, it didn't matter.
You're suggesting that 40 FBI agents were all in cahoots.
I'm suggesting the Department of Justice failed.
That this person was not indicted. Listen to me.
They failed.
There were 3 different forensic investigations that were done that showed that he was shot in the front.
They failed him.
Everyone in the country was told this narrative that he was shot in the back.
You know how many black men? You know how many black men are in jail right now? You know how many black men are in jail right now for nothing? For nothing because the Department of Justice failed them. You know how many black men are in jail right now?
So that guy believes, apparently, that blacks are brutalized, thrown into prison on a mass scale because of their color. That's what he believes. So why debate him? Facts don't matter, and you can't get a sentence out. And the worst part is, you're a racist if you don't see it the way he does. It's the same thing with less volume with some politicians. No matter how many facts you present to Nancy Pelosi, for example, she's going to tell you Obamacare is great. No matter how many policy failures there were in Iraq, some conservatives will shrug that off and deny any mistakes were made at all. Talking Points believes the propaganda element is far worse on the left at this point in history, but the honest American will cede that zealots on both sides spin it. They're not looking for the truth. We are. So you will not see that guy, Jason Pollock, on the factor after he failed to treat Martha MacCallum with the respect she deserves. You will not see Nancy Pelosi here either, even though I would interview her if given the chance. But she'd never do that because she knows her own city, San Francisco, has fallen apart due to liberal policies. And she has to know that Obamacare has hurt far more Americans than it's helped. But she doesn't care. In her mind, she's noble because she believes in far-left tenets. For irrational people like that, compromise is impossible. And that's why America is having a tough time. There are way too many irrational people. And that's a memo. Now for the top story.